Welcome to Confident HR Conversations, the podcast for HR professionals who know what they want to say in meetings, but they struggle to say it in English clearly. I'm Alena Konečná, and in each episode, we break down real HR situations and show you what to say and how to say it with confidence. Have you ever given the exact same feedback to two different people and received completely opposite reactions? One person takes it as a challenge to improve, while the other feels personally attacked. The secret to bridging this gap isn't just about what to say, but who you are talking to and adjusting your communication accordingly. Today's guest is Radka Lankašová, an HR expert, coach, and mediator with over 20 years of experience in international corporate environments. Radka is known for her pragmatic leadership and her ability to do magic with words to resolve workplace conflicts. Today, we're diving into the DISC psychology typology. We'll explore the 4 main personality types and, most importantly, how to tailor your communication so that your message actually lands. Hello, Radka, and welcome to Confident HR Conversations. I'm glad to have you here.
Hello, Alena. Hello, Alena. Thank you for having me.
Great. So today we have a very interesting topic to dive into, and that's the DISC typology. And I'm very curious because you have a lot of experience, and I'm sure that you can share more about what it is so that we can easily understand, because sometimes we feel that the typologies is a way to put people in boxes, but what you told me sounded very differently. So I'm curious, how would you describe what DISC typology means and what the purpose is?
I absolutely love this typology because it helps us get to know people better. Intuitively, we know it, we see it, but once you go through this, it's so easy to spot and it's so easy to help you with your life. We are not talking just work, we are talking families, we are talking friends, because once you understand, you adjust your communication to people around you, which helps you to decrease misunderstandings. And life's get easier.
That sounds great. Sometimes I hear that people want to treat everyone the same, right? It's like the equal treatment. But this points to something a little bit different. Why is it important to as you mentioned, adjust our behavior? Why is it important to communicate differently with different types of people?
I have a metaphor for this, okay? When you go to a pub and you order a beer, you expect the waiter to bring you a beer in a glass, right? But he or she could come and bring you beer in a teacup, right? The beer is still the same. The form is different, and you are like, wow, what's going on? Okay. So when we talk and we want to say something, the content, this is the beer, right? But we want to give it everybody in their glass, not in a teacup. And that's why it is important to adjust our communication a little bit. We are not changing ourselves. We are not going against us. We are just adjusting. Okay. So there are 4 letters, DISC, and each describes certain part in us. Okay. D is about dominance. Okay. Dominance helps us to solve problems, to achieve tasks. And it's about action. Okay. Action, goal achieving, delivering results. Okay. Then it's I, it's influence. It's the part in us that helps us to be with people. Okay. It's like how far on a scale we are in social butterflying. Okay. Either it's easy for us to form connections, to be good at small talks, to be great at telling stories, or we are not so good at it. Okay. Plus, there's a lot of creativity in I. S is steadiness. It's about the pace. It's about basically having safe environment for us. Okay, it's about harmony. It's about safety nets. It's about also finishing tasks. Okay, S is really good for finishing and especially about mundane tasks. And C is compliance. C is about following procedures. Okay, it's about if you buy your new fridge, you really read your instructions and you know how to use it, when to switch it on, switch it off, how often do you clean it. Okay, so it's about compliance. All of us have all four of these sections, let's say, in us. Obviously, everybody has different, scales of each letter. There are balance profile. That person has basically all four like the same. Then there are high scores that you can really say just the person opens their mouth and either they are really quick or they are funny or they are rather low or they are very precise. Just the way the people talk, first, second sentence, and you know who you are talking to, right? And then there are extremes. People are very extreme in their certain letter, which is fine as long as you know that you are extreme in that and it can cause you problems talking to other letters. Okay. If you are aware and you work at it, then it's absolutely fine. If you are not aware, or maybe you are and you are not adjusting, as I said, that can cause problems.
Right. Thank you so much for describing all the four letters. I think I can already see myself in some. And yeah, thank you also for mentioning that it's not really that we have to necessarily fit into one of the categories, but when we are dominant in one of those, it has an impact. It's interesting that you mentioned that it's also good to know ourselves and our type. Can you tell us a little bit more? What can be the impact of the fact when sometimes people have like stronger presence or strong, they present themselves strongly in one of those categories, but they're not aware of it? What are the dangers?
There is real danger actually in your social setting, right? Let's have a manager who is strong or even extreme D. Okay, this person will be fantastic and delivering results. Okay, these people are smart, they see root causes, they have great strategies, they are great negotiators, right? But they are very quick with their opinions and they are very quick with their reactions. Okay, and not all of their reactions are okay or are, let's say, empathetic. Okay, so they may hurt people. And if you do it on a long-term basis, you can lose good people just because of the way you communicate with them. Okay. So it's not like danger, somebody is dying, but there is a danger you could lose great people. Okay.
Mm.
Or let's say that you are very extreme I. You will be super, super creative. You will be excellent networker, excellent person. You will challenge status quo. You will also bring a lot of changes, right? But because you have too many rods in the fire, you may not be finishing your task, your goals, your projects, which is also not ideal, right? If you are strong S, you will be excellent with people. People will come to you. Okay, they will share stuff. You will be sort of lakmus paper for the team. But on the other hand, if you are strong S, you may react to just normally meant sentences and you can see them as a harm. Okay, that's also not easy to work with, right? If you are an C, compliant person, these people are so knowledgeable because they really study. They really study all the information they can because they want to have everything precise, which is so cool, right? But if you study a lot, if you process a lot, it can mean sometimes that you deliver your task too late. Because you process. Okay. But as I say, we all have all these parts and we need them. We need them all. Okay. We need to achieve tasks. We need to think and analyze. We need to be good with people and we need some structure. So whatever your score is always correct. Okay. Because, we are people, we are humans, we are different, and we bring different strengths to the team, to families, to friends.
I love how you say that all of those personalities are important, right? In a team, diversity is super important, right? Having those different elements present. And I'm hearing a lot from you also that it's about empathy towards others and the way they communicate their needs, and also empathy towards us, right? What we need in terms of communication, clarity, boundaries.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Whenever I train this, as I just say, love it. It's about self-knowledge, self-understanding, and I always get the same reaction. If I knew this, long time ago, or oh, now I understand my colleague, or usually it's even now I understand my husband, my son, right? They don't come late on purpose. They are just, it's them. Okay, it's really so cool. So we need to understand ourselves. And once we do, we can start understanding better also people around us. And we all bring, everybody, every single individual brings something to the team. Okay, regardless whether it's work or, as I said, family or community or friends.
Right. Well, now you mentioned that, of course, this applies to also our personal life. Going back to work context and the way this impacts, for example, managers or people leaders who need to communicate and work with those different personalities. Let's do a demonstration of what this can look like. Yeah, when we have a manager who has a diverse team and this manager needs to give a tough feedback. Each personality will react differently. Each personality probably needs a little bit different approach.
Yes, for sure.
So how will this go? I will be those 4 team members one by one in a different category, and you will be the manager giving me feedback and giving me the feedback and reacting to me, giving me the correct cup or glass, as you mentioned at the beginning.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the content is the same, right? Tough feedback is tough feedback. It needs to be conveyed. But how we work with those people may be a little bit different. All right. So we can start with the first letter. That's the D, dominance. And go ahead, Radka, and give me your feedback.
Hello, Alena. I need just a minute to talk to you. Okay. You were supposed to deliver me feedback yesterday, and I got it just today. Okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. So can you please explain what happened?
Okay, yeah. I know it was late. There was a client. He had some issues, so I had to prioritize this task. But you know what? Just tell me what I need to fix, and I'll do it immediately.
Absolutely. Thank you for this reaction. We always say client is first, which I really appreciate what you've done. However, if there is a deadline, especially about this important report, please make sure you always deliver on time. Okay. So from now on, if you can, we both agree that you will deliver on the 20th by 4 p.m. Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Sure.
Perfect.
Let's take a break.
It's a smooth, goal-oriented discussion. So you are a natural.
Maybe. I like how, even though that I kind of immediately accepted the feedback, although that's a question, right? But I heard your feedback and I immediately jump into, okay, I'm going to fix it. Tell me what to do.
Yeah.
You still stressed out that this is not about just this event, but this is about future behavior, right? You really reiterated the feedback.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Nice. Let's go to the next letter, I, on influence. And let's start with the feedback again.
So, hi, Elena, how are you? Is everything going fine today?
Sure, everything is splendid. There's just so many things to do, but I'm really curious about the new project.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear it. You are adding so much. Your input is so valuable, and the idea that you brought yesterday was just fantastic. And it will speed up us at least 2 weeks, okay, which we did not expect. So great job. And I really appreciate it. I also want to talk about one issue. You were supposed to deliver me a report yesterday by 4, and I haven't received it yet, and it's the second time. So we talked about the deadlines, and I really want to hear what you're gonna do about it, because it's not acceptable.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I was working on that piece of cover art and the new banner, and it just I don't know, I was in such a flow and I forgot about the time. You know how when I get creative, it's just everything disappears. So I don't know. I really don't want to ruin everything, and I hope that I can still fix it. What should I do?
So let's agree. I appreciate your flow, because everything you deliver is really cool. So great job on the banner. However, what I need by 2 o'clock today, that you deliver the report. This is your priority for today. And let's discuss how you can deliver the reports in the future. Do you need to set something in your calendar? Do you need a buzzer? Just tell me. I want your solution. However, I also need reports that I can rely on the deadline. So tell me what you're gonna do.
Okay. Well, as you say, the notification maybe would be a good idea. So I'm going to be much more careful about that now, and I'm going to put a reminder to my calendar that will ping me at least like 1 hour before the deadline, so that I can finish it.
Okay, it sounds cool. I have trust in you. Okay, and if you miss one more time, which I hope it's not gonna happen. Okay. I am thinking maybe a chocolate bar or something.
Okay.
Just joking. Okay. So please have your notification, and I really have trust in you. Okay. I understand that sometimes make things flow with how data is tough. I really get it, but this report is really important.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. All right. So it was very different.
It was very different, and I tried to be funny at the end, add the humor, because it works with I very well. Okay. If you knew each other, you would immediately say, yeah, I'll bring the nuts next time or something. A different. Okay. It was longer, and I tried to help you with solution, because time management is really tough for us.
So sometimes some people need extra support to stay on track and not to escape the reality.
Yes.
Makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's go to S, steadiness. Might be tricky.
Yeah. So, hello, Elena. How are you today?
Yeah, all good. A lot of work today. Many people come to me, but yeah, doing well.
I see you are busy, and I want to talk about the reports that you were supposed to deliver yesterday, and I haven't received it yet. I want to emphasize that I am happy with your performance. We are talking about this one particular issue. I really want to, stress that. So let's talk about the reasons why you haven't delivered it yet.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I really didn't want to let you down. I guess it just got caught up in the workload today. But I really hope that it's not a problem if if I do it today. I'm gonna stay later if it's necessary, and I'm just gonna finish it.
I really, really need this report by 2 o'clock today. Can you adjust your workload and make this a priority?
Okay, so if this is the deadline, then I'm gonna look into what I can move. Although there are some meetings I have with people, I'm not sure if I can move those meetings, but I'm gonna check in with them. Yeah.
Okay, great. I really appreciate that. However, you were supposed to deliver that yesterday. So I would like to hear the reasons why you missed your deadline.
Right. I guess there was just so much happening yesterday, and um yeah, I'm very sorry I made this mistake. There were many meetings, and I guess I just didn't have the clear idea about how urgent this was.
Look, this is not the end of the world. I just really need to make sure that we understand the priorities. Okay. This is a regular report. So far, you've delivered. Okay. So tell me how you will make sure in the future that the 20th, 4 o'clock is the deadline, no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna set a couple of reminders so that I have enough time to work on that. And yeah, I think that would be best for me now.
Fantastic. I really appreciate the solution. And if you have any issues, what is a priority or how you should schedule, just come to me. We will discuss. As I said, I'm happy with your performance. You deliver always on time. This is just one off. However, as I said, important report, and I just need it. So
Mm,
keep up good work, and we solved it. So this is it, and let's go.
okay, thank you. All right. What's the tricky parts in communicating with this personality? What could be tricky?
Yeah, really. This is a relationship is very important to them. So when something negative happens, it's very important to emphasize that the relationship is still there, and to emphasize this is just one off, because most of them are very good, reliable people delivering great results.
Hmm. So still, the feedback needs to be said, but it needs to be
Yeah,
balanced.
sure. Of
Mm.
course. You always need to give feedback.
Yeah.
If something is wrong, you have to address it. Otherwise, it will be wrong and wronger and wronger, and then it will be a catastrophe.
Yeah, yeah. Which may be difficult to give feedback to people who are hardworking and who we know that they take negative feedback strongly to their hearts, right? So that's
Yes.
why you were
Yes.
very gentle.
Yes.
Mm,
Yes. Yeah.
okay. Right. And now finally, C, compliance. I'm curious about that one.
Hi, Elena. Hope you're doing fine today.
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Yep. Elena, yesterday you were supposed to deliver the report by 4 o'clock, and I haven't received it yet. Since you are usually like super punctual and deliver everything on time, it surprised me a bit. But I am sure you have your reasons. I will like to hear your explanation and also a solution that it won't happen again.
Right. So I would be ready with the report. However, there were some people who did not deliver the right data by the time. And, there's a procedure where it doesn't make sense for me to create a report if I don't have the accurate data. So, yeah, I let them know but I haven't heard from them yet. So that's why I don't have the report as of now.
I understand that. That's unfortunate. When you don't have the data that you need, please escalate. Okay, please escalate. First, try again. Make sure that you reach out, maybe by phone or in person. If they don't respond right on time, then let me know, and I will talk to them or to their bosses. This report is very important, and we have a protocol when we deliver. Okay, and this we are now behind schedule. So what can you do today? Because I need it by 2:00 today, no matter what. Just no matter what, I have to have this report finished.
Well, the truth is that I send them an email. That's what I usually do if I'm expecting some data from them. But now, right after this meeting, I'm gonna call them and let them know that this is absolutely urgent. So yeah, but if for some reason they are delayed, or what should I do? Should I let you know, or what is the right?
Immediately. Yeah. Give them deadline. If they don't deliver, please immediately contact me, because it really has to be, we have to send it to corporate today, and you know how they are. It's really tough if they don't get the stuff right on time. Let's go through the procedure, because as I said, great job previously, and this time it didn't happen, and you know that there are schedules. So I'm just curious why you, in this particular case, have not escalated and have not, let me know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was under impression that it's their responsibility, and if they don't, I mean, I let them know by email that they're supposed to deliver. But yeah, I was not aware that I can escalate already in this case.
Okay. So what's for the future? Okay, what can you do that we all are happy and the deadline is met?
Mm. Yeah, I'm just gonna push everything for earlier times. So I'm gonna reach out to them sooner, and I will let them know that if they don't deliver, I will need to inform you, and yeah, and maybe phone them earlier, not to rely just on messages.
Perfect. So please now go get the information. If you can't, I am here. I'll make sure you'll get everything you need, and by 2, I just need it in my email.
Okay, cool. Cool. This one was a little bit tough for me to play. I don't think I am much of the C. But yeah.
But still, very, very good performance. You are a natural in all 4. Of course, unless you have a balanced profile, we all have 1, maybe 2 others a little bit lower, which is fine. As long as we know it and we are aware of it, we can start developing that. Okay, we don't have to be like super strong in each letter. We just need to develop the strengths of that letter. Okay.
What I'm hearing is that on the one hand, we can be dominant in one of those letters, we can be balanced, whatever, but many of us probably will benefit from seeing and practicing how we can connect and cooperate with different personality types. And that's exactly what you do, Radka. So I'm curious, could you tell us what exactly do you do, how people can find you, and how they can work with you?
Oh, thank you for the question. I do the DISC training, where I explain in a great detail each letter, and then we work with test results, and then we work with we are playing that people have deeper understanding, and we are also working on team dynamic, and I give very useful tips for each of the categories. If you are too strong, what to do. If you are too weak, let's say, okay, what to do. And all of this is doing in a very funny, interactive way, and people really remember it, and they really love it because it's so easy to understand and so useful. Okay, so you can find me either on my website, or I am very active on LinkedIn. So it's a good idea to connect with me because I post quite a lot, hopefully useful stuff. And you can contact me via my website or on LinkedIn, and we can then, talk about what is useful for you, for the team. And there are different ways that we can cooperate, either, as I said, training or mentoring or coaching. So 3 forms.
Thank you, and I'm going to put the links in the description. Before your next HR meeting, notice where you hesitate. Is it vocabulary, structure, or confidence under pressure? If you want clarity on what's actually blocking you and what you can do with it, take the HR Communicator Diagnostic in the description. It is free, it takes 3 minutes, and it shows you where to focus first.